on. I just want to use this demo account to explain how you can do your settings on meta features. How you can do your settings on meta features. If you do your settings on meta features, you are not going to be doing it every time or daily. The setting is just one time settings and everything will be fine. You understand? So if you want to do your settings on meta features, or let me say the settings I'm using presently, I can share it with you. Just click on this side and see the settings I'm using. If I name, I think you will click on this side. So after you click on this side, you will see where you will see everything, how you can do your settings, your first course, your leverage, your what's it called, your margin configuration, how you can do the margin configuration without having any issue. So after you click on that place, it will show you something like this. So it will show you something like this. Place simply means that where you can search for the coin you want to trade, where you can search the coin you want to trade. Maybe BTC, you will type BTC where they write search currency name. You will type the currency you want to search. So you will search for the currency you want to search and trade the coin you want to trade. So on this place, you click here to to click on settings. That place that I type, that place that I circle here, you click on this place. Let me show it again. You click on this side. So you click on that side, and after click on that side, it will show you where you can do your settings, your margin configuration without having any problem, any issue. The margin configuration is one of the best thing that meta features is using to protect people's money, not to liquidate or not to have any issue. That is one of the best thing. And then the second thing is your leverages and your trailing stop loss. I will explain everything one by one. So on this place, I am using 5,000 demo account. That is what I'm using. My first cost is $50. So my first cost is $50. So on one particular coin, I'm going to use $500 because I'm using 10 leverage. 10 times 50, that is 500. If I change my leverage to 20 leverage, so that means 20 times 50, that is going to be giving me $1,000. So I'm using 10 leverage and I'm okay with that 10 leverage. That's why I'm using 15 as well. If you are using $100, let's say you are using $100 to trade, your FOA should be 5, which is my cost. Under this my cost, you will put 5. So my cost is the first amount to trade, the first amount to enter the first amount the market, the meta feature is going to use to buy a coin for you to trade. That is what we call my cost. So if you are using my cost, so the total money you are going to use on one particular coin is $50 if you are using $100. So if you are using $200, you can use $10 $10 or $8, like that, then it show you everything. So on this one, I will use $5. So in this place, trade start settings, I'm using under this trade start setting, you will see where they write number of circle. Number of circles simply means that how many times do you want to trade that particular coin, how many times do you want to rotate on that particular coin. So I normally use five circle. That means I want to be trading that coin for 5 times. Immediately the coin buy for me, it will sell, then it will go to the market again, it will buy for me again, it will sell again till the 5 times eats everything, till the 5 times finish. That is why I'm using five circle. That is the function of the 5 circle. 5 circles mean how many times do you want to trade that particular coin. And then the trade start callback, I'm not using that one. I will only explain what I'm using that is making profit for me. Then edge reverse trigger. Edge reverse trigger simply means that, let's say you are trading long trade, long coin, you are trading long and the market is not going long again. Before, let's say your margin configuration is 7. If your margin configuration if your margin configuration hits your 6 or 5 leverage, 5 margin configuration, it will change the direction to short. You are going long before and the market is no more going long again. So the meta features will just hold your money, then we open another short trade for you. it will open another short trade for you. Instead of being going in a long trade and showing you bullish floating lows, so it will only show another, it will only open another short trade for you, which is what we call short trade. Or if you are trading short before and the short trade is not going to your direction, it will open long trade for you. That is the meaning of edge reverse trigger. Yes, so on this particular side, I'm using this trade settings, I'm using 10%. So under this 10%, if you read this very well, you will see that they told us that if you don't want to apply stop loss, set stop loss percent to 0. If you don't want to use the stop loss, you can set it at 0. Then under the, before that, you will see where they write note, they tell us that stop loss will hit after all average margin cost. That means after all your margin configuration after the margin configuration buy for yield before the stop loss hits. So let's say you are using margin margin configuration, so the all margin configuration will be used before the stop loss take over. That is the function. Then trailing stop loss, this one is one of the first reasons why we are using metafuture. Trailing stop loss simply means that if you enter a market and your target is $10 and the market is not going to your direction, and you are already in a profit, maybe $8, and your target is $10. So instead of the market to cut for you or to hold on till it hits that $10, it will just pick profit for you, maybe $5 or $6. Your target is $10 and the market is no more going front again, it's not started coming back. So instead of it to go back to loss, it will just pick trade for you, it will just pick profit for you. That's the function of trailing stop loss. Under this trailing stop loss, I set it as auto. Auto means that automatically it will pick profit for me at any fucking time. At any time it will pick profit for me. If you set it as auto, definitely you are going to set your target, your take profit at, okay, this is exactly when I want it to trigger for me. Then under this trailing stop loss, I set it at 0.5. You can set it at 0.0 since you are using auto. You can set it at 0.0 since we are using auto. So this is one of, and then margin cost limit, I set it as 9. This is the function of metafuture. This place is the main function of metafuture. This place is the main function of metafuture. The main function of metafuture is here, margin configuration. This is the main function of metafuture. So if I are using this margin configuration, I'm using 9. So under the margin call limit, you will see margin configuration. Let's click on margin configuration. So margin configuration determines when you are going to buy again. Let's say you enter a market, you enter BTC at 16,900 and you target BTC to go to 17,500, and BTC started coming down from your entry point, which is 16,900 to 6,800, 16,700. So this place, you will tell the bot, you will instruct the bot that, okay, bot, when the market is started coming down, buy for me again at this particular percentage. So on this place, I'm using 3.3. That means anytime the market drop to 3.3, it should buy for me again. Anytime the market drop to 5.3, it should buy for me again. That is the function of this thing. And the more the market is buying for you again, the more the entry point is changing. The more the entry point, your first entry point is 16,900, 16,000. So anytime the market hits your 3.3%, which is, it can be 16,800 or 16,008 something. So your entry point will change. If your entry point change, if the market is started going up, immediately you are in profit. That is the function of metafuture. So this is how you are going to set it. Then this margin buy in ratio simply means that, okay, when the market drop to 3.3, how many times do you want it to buy for you? Do you want it to buy in 2 places or 1 place? So that I'm using 1, so that you can just use $5 to buy for me again. If I put 2 here, instead of it to use $5, it will use, if I put 2 here, instead of it to use $5, it will use $10. So I'm putting 1, so it will just use $5 to buy for me immediately. That is the function of this place. Then this the other function here is, okay, this is what I'm using. I'm just in the same direction margin callback. So this one I'm using just one time. Same direction callback simply means that when the market is not going up to my direction, maybe long or short, that means, am I going to be using the same setting for the both long and short? That is why I said yes, we should use the same setting. I say 1. So take profit, take position, take profit ratio, I set it at 0.5, then it's okay. Position, take profit callback, I set it at 0. Then buy in callback, I set it at 0. Then leverage add margin, liquidation add margin, I set it as 10. Add margin to prevent liquidation, then I set it as 3. Then save liquidation time, I set it 5. Then liquidation notify, I set it as 5. So this is how you should set your settings, and if you set it like this, you are not going to have any problem or any issue. I'm telling you the truth, you are not going to have anything. Then the same direction margin, I set it as 2. Then this is how everything's like 2%. That is how you are going to be setting everything, and if you set it like this, you are not going to have any issue. So if you have any other question after you watch this video, please contact me. My name is Sheyi Gold once again. Thank you for watching this little video.